Hey, 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 Facebook Live. Tune in, fellas, especially guys. I need the 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 guys. Especially the fathers. The fathers. The fathers. I need the guys. I need the fathers. The fathers. Tune in. I need the fathers. I need the fathers. I need the fellas here. I need the fellas. I need the fellas. We're talking about something very serious. I need the fellas, guys. I need your opinion. I need your opinion, fellas. I need your opinion. Hello, Marky. Hi, Marky. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in, 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 tune in. Guys, fellas, tune in, tune in, tune in, tune in. Please help me. Help me out. Help us out. Fellas, tune in, tune in, tune in, tune in. I need fellas to tune in, please. Please tune in. Thank you, Desmond. Tune in, guys, please, fellas. My men, tune in, please. Thank you. Keep tuning in, guys, please. Tune in. No, yeah. I need y'all to help me with some understanding, for real. Guys, tune in. Y'all didn't do nothing wrong yet, but I need to help you. I need some understanding. Tune in. All right. I got 4 views. I think that's enough. I got 4 men's opinion. I'm pretty sure more will come in. Kendall, thank you for joining. Thank you very much. All right, fellas, I had a conversation with a man. Thank you for the 5th washer. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. I need the men. I need the input on this. I really do. This is a crazy, sick conversation I just had. I was pretty appalled by it. Had a conversation with a man on the phone. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys, especially I need y'all men here. Y'all gotta tell me if I'm right. Hi, Erica. So I had a conversation with this guy on the phone, whatever, and I was telling him a story about a situation with this guy, liking me when I was young, and he was like 30 something and I was 11, whatever the case may be. So he then says, okay, that it's not, a guy, like, you can't help who you are attracted to. I said, whoa, pause. First of all, a man in his right mind is not going to be attracted to a young girl. No matter how she looks, because a young girl is not developed mentally, physically, none of that. So what attraction is that? Yes, he did. And I asked him, I said, so you think that's okay? So you're attracted to young girls? He said, oh, like 16, 17. I've then felt myself attracted to a young woman. I said, okay. So you would fuck a young 16, 17-year-old girl? He said if it was legal, he would. I said if it was legal. I said it doesn't have to be legal. You have the attraction is what you're saying, and you have the thought. You're saying that you would do it. What does legal stop you from doing it? Right. I've never acted on it before. What do you mean? If it was, first of all, we do everything in this world that we do. We all do something that's illegal, that we like to do, and we do it, and it's illegal. Whether it's smoking weed, whether it's smoking weed outside, whether anything, not paying your taxes, you don't do it. We all do something that we're not supposed to do, that we indulge in, that's illegal, period. So you're telling me you have an attraction for little girls and that you would do it if it was legal? And I'm like, first of all, no man in his right mind has an attraction. He needs to be registered. I told him that. I said, you need to seek help. You need help. He, really argued me down, as if nothing was wrong with him. I said, let me tell you something. Niggas like you get killed. I know single fathers. I know men that got daughters. Men like you literally get killed for even looking twice. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, it's, I've done approached a female thinking she was 18, whatever the case may be, and then she tells me she's 16, 15. That's happened to me on occasions. Sweetie, you're a 30-year-old man. You telling me you don't know? You can look at a female and tell her age. Let's be real now. You're a grown-ass man. You could look at a woman. You can look at a woman and tell the difference between a woman and a girl. Period. Facts. Thank you. Facts. There's no way in hell you talking about on multiple occasions you done approached a female thinking she's 18 and come to find out she's 15, 16 years old. There's no way. There's no way in hell you would encounter that as a grown-ass man multiple times. There's no way. I told him, I said, you have an attraction for little girls. He was like, yeah, I mean, you can't, if I find them attractive, I said, you have a problem. I said, you have a problem if you can even find an attraction to a little girl. You're 30 years old. If you can even find yourself being physically aroused by a 13, 14, 15-year-old girl, you're a pedophile. You have a mental problem. He was like, no, that's not no problem. I never acted on it. I'm sure you've acted on it. Because if your dick could get hard from looking at a 13-year-old girl, then I'm sure you've acted on that before. Am I bugging out, fellas? I want to know from a male's perspective. Will your imagination even run wild by seeing a attractive 13, 14, 15, 16-year-old girl? Will your dick be able to get hard? Will you get aroused by a 13, 14, by a minor, period? Let's say a minor. Mentally, guys, is your dick able to stand tall looking at a minor? Is your mind able to get past that? Thank you. He needs help mentally. That's sick. It's sick. You're sick. And he was like, no, you don't, no, bitch, what? If I was in front of your face right now, I'd probably kill you. I'd slap the shit out of you. Because I've been molested when I was young. Like, what are you doing? How do you possibly be aroused by a child? That's a child. That's a child. Then he had to throw in what about the girls that consent? The young 15, 16-year-olds that consent on... Yeah, I've been that young girl, 15, 16-year-old. A lot of us have in high school, thinking that it was cute to have an older boyfriend. But when you become older as a woman, you realize that you was young and dumb. You ain't know no better. And these niggas are sick. Why was I 14, 15-year-old in high school and a man that was 30 years old picking me up from school and having sex with me? Because that man was sick. You don't know that as a little girl. Of course not. But that grown-ass man knows that he's penetrating you and that is wrong because you're 14 or 15 years old. You may not know that as a little girl. But that man knows that. And that's sick. It's sick. He happened to ask me why I've been single for so many years. And I told him, I said, because I got 2 daughters. And it's niggas like you. It's niggas like you that's around. And you'd be surprised, the nigga don't look like a weirdo or nothing. The nigga look exactly like Omari Hardwick. I kid you not. When I first seen him, I said, yo, you know who you look like? He said, stop. He already knew what was going to... He looks exactly like Omari Hardwick. I said, that's why I'm single. Cause niggas like you. Sick ass niggas. I'll have to kill you. I'll kill you. I got 2 daughters. That's why I'm single to this day. Because of sick ass niggas. Thank you. You got boys and you don't trust. You can't even... A pedophile is a pedophile. They sick. You can't even trust them around boys. You damn right, Desmond. You damn right. Statistics show that 53% of boys, 54% of little boys get raped and 51% are girls. That goes to show you right there. 54% of little boys get raped and 51% are little girls. Yeah, I tell people that all the time too. You gotta watch little boys too. You gotta watch little boys too. And people, especially people, be like, oh, they think that only, oh no, that's some sick ass white people that. No. It ain't no, sweetie. Black men are pedophiles. Spanish men are pedophiles. Hell, you got some women that are pedophiles. It's not a game. Exactly. 2 girls. Like, yeah, I don't play that shit. I know how sick a man's mind could be. And there's no disrespect to y'all men that's in your right mind, but I'm just saying in general, I know how sick a man's mind can get. I really do. And nah, I'd be damned. I said, even if I get the gist, the hint, if I get the intuition, I'm liable to blow your head off. I assure you. That's why I'm single to this day. Not with 2 little girls in my life. I'm liable to blow your head off if I even get a gut feeling. You out. You out. Period. Nah. He got really upset when I told him to seek help. And it's crazy. Like I said, the man looked like Omari Hardwick, the actor. So he can pull any female, I'm sure. Any female. That's why us women gotta watch out, because there's some sick ass niggas out here. And they come in all disguises. All disguises. I would have never thought somebody that looked a fine ass black man like that, you can get anything you want. When I say a fine ass black man, everybody's obsessed with Omari Hardwick. This nigga looked like Omari Hardwick twin brother. And told me he said he would, if it was legal, he would fuck a 13-year-old girl. He would fuck a child. I said, so you keep using the term if it was legal, that's your excuse. Nah, sweetie. You have the thought and you have the attraction to it. So you will act on it you will. Not even men, them go around, not even male family members. Exactly, I don't. Facts, I had my mom's female told when they was trying me and I was scared to say anything. Wow. Yep, you got women pedophiles out there too. You got women out there that are pedophiles too. That's a whole fact. Yep. It's just crazy. And it's truly disgusting. Yes, Jason, it really is. I was disgusted. I said, I'm scared. Like, I'm scared for these women out here. You the type of nigga that would prey on that. A young woman who got young daughters and will molest or rape her daughters when you have any chance to. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had to tell him, like, you're a pedophile. And you need to seek help. And he had the nerve to get upset. I said, well, at least you were honest. You were honest. Right. That's what I told him. Rape, kill, anything. Yep, you're liable to do some shit like that. Yep. I told him, I said, yo, niggas get killed. Niggas get killed for that shit. That shit is no game. It's no game. I take that shit so serious. That molestation and that rape shit, because that's taking a child's life away. That's taking a child's innocence away. And it happens so much. And it's so crazy that it happens more to little boys. Well, I was baffled when I heard that. More little boys are raped than little girls are raped and molested. That's crazy. That is crazy. You have so many men that's been molested that don't even talk about it. It's sad. It's so sad. And then a lot of the times too, 90% of the time, it's which is true. 70% of the time, your attacker is never a stranger. 70% of the time when you are molested and raped, it is not a stranger. It is somebody that knows you. It is somebody that's in your family. A relatively close friend. Anybody. And a lot of the times when children are getting molested at home, the parents know. The parents know. Either ashamed and scared to say something, or either willingly letting it happen for their own benefit. I'm telling you for a fact because I've seen it happen myself. A lot of the times, family rape and molestation, the parents know what's going on. The parents know their child is being molested. Like I said, 70% of the time is not a stranger. The parent knows their child's molester and they don't do anything about it, either because they're ashamed or scared because they know the person, or they let it happen for their own benefit. Whether it's for drugs, whether it's for anything. Rides around whenever you want, anything. We're trying to trust in our community. Exactly. The sick world we live in. But I just needed some male input on that because I know single dads. I know dads that have sons and dads that have daughters, and I needed to hear from a male's perspective in their right mind. Is it okay to have physical attraction to a minor? Is it okay to think that as a man, is it okay for a man to be attracted to a little girl? It's not okay. I said, I know I'm not bugging. I said, any man in his right mind his dick won't even get hard to a little girl. Period. Any man in his right mind will have no sexual arousal nor attractive to a little girl. Never. 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 This man said it's normal. Yeah, you could be attracted to a young person. And I would have sex with a minor if I had a chance, if it was legal. You would have sex with a minor if it was legal. So you're a pedophile and you're sick. I'm glad that you're airing them out live. Little dick motherfucker can't handle a real woman looking towards a baby. He'll get decapitated. Right. I was appalled when he said that. I was appalled when he told me that he thought it was normal to have sexual arousals and attractive to minors. As long as he does not act on it, it is okay to be sexually attracted and aroused by a minor. They shouldn't even be thinking about or looking at a young person in any type of way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nobody in their right mind. What do you... What? That's how you know you're sick. You really convinced yourself. He really convinced himself in his head that it's okay to like little girls as long as he don't touch them. He a black man. Yes, he is. He's a black man. And that's what I said. I was so surprised. He a black man. He's a very handsome black man. Yes, he is. Yep, 30 years old. And was like, that he's attracted to minors. Yep. And then when he was like, I've came on many occasions, approached the girl and found out, he was like, I could have acted on it. Many occasions I approached the girl and she's thinking she's 18 or 19 and come to find out she's 15 years old or 16. No. I'm pretty sure you acted on it if you had plenty of occasions. Because if you have the desire, you're going to act on it. Period. When you have a desire to do something, you do it. You do it. That's human nature. That's human nature. You do it. I just had a desire. I never did it. I had plenty of occasions to do it. No. You've done it plenty of times. That's why you had plenty of occasions to walk up on a 15-year-old. It's because you've done it plenty of times. Because a grown man knows the difference, like I said, between a child, a girl, and a woman. A grown man, you're 30 years old. You got plenty of experience with women. You know damn well when you're approaching a 15 or 16 or 17-year-old girl versus a grown-ass woman. You know this. You know this. Man, ladies, watch out. Fellas, thank you for your input. Thank you for your input. I knew I wasn't bugging. That shit is out of line. You got a problem. A whole fucking problem. A whole mental fucking sickness. Yeah. Ladies, watch out. You got to be able to pinpoint that shit too. Unfortunately, you got to be able to pinpoint that shit. Because unfortunately, this is why a lot of kids are being molested and raped. Why would he even think to tell somebody that and think it's okay? Exactly. Because they're sick. He's sick. That's why he thought it was okay to say that. He convinced himself that it was okay to find minors sexually attractive. And I asked him, I said, so you find minors attractive, right? You think young women, 15, 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds, 13, you find them attractive. So you would penetrate a minor. You'll fuck a child. He said if it was legal, yeah. And I had to repeat that a few times. I said, wait a minute, let me repeat that again. You find children sexually attractive, so that means you will penetrate a child. If you find something sexually, you desire something sexually, you would have sex with them, obviously. You would have intercourse with them. He said, yeah, of course I would, if it was legal. What does legal have to do with anything? What does legal have to do with anything? You just said that you would have sex with a minor if it was legal, and that you are physically attracted to children. So legal is not stopping you, because you know it's unacceptable and illegal to have attraction to a minor. Now, fuck it being illegal. It's mentally disturbing. It's mentally disturbing. That is not logical. That's sick. To have attraction to a child, period. And then for you to admit that you would physically fuck one, and then place in but yeah, if it was legal, I would. No. You would do so. You probably already have done so. Legal is not stopping you. Because if it was, you wouldn't have an attraction to minors. If legal was stopping you, like you said, you would not have no attraction to minors. Period. Shit just got me tight. He bugging. Yo, that got me tight too. That's why I don't be on no live doing no late night videos. Yeah, that shit got me pissed off. That shit scrambled my brain. I'm like, no, I'm not bugging. I'm not bugging out with this shit. Let me ask a nigga, is this normal to have, is it normal? Is it okay? Is it okay for y'all men to think that little girls are attractive and just not act on it? Is that a normal thinking process for you men? She just exactly. Well, thank you fellas for letting me know. Thank you guys for letting me know your insight on that. Thank you everybody. Hello Yashira. Hello Francine, my love. How you doing, babes? Hi Bianca. Love you all. I know you're in New York. God bless you and keep you all and keep you safe in the name of Jesus. Stay prayed up. And remember who's in charge. Remember who's in charge in the midst of it all. That's Jehovah, the Most High. Stay prayed up and fear not. Period. Because a lot of females get on live. Hi, boo. Hi. Yep, exactly. Nah, anytime I come on live is y'all should know that by now about my videos. I'm here to expose the truth, to ask some question, yeah, or to put somebody on blast truthfully. Period. Yeah, but that's ridiculous. Ladies, y'all gotta watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Stop thinking that it's just little girls that men is after. Men, like, remember what I said. 54% of little boys are raped and molested, and 51% are little girls. 54% of boys are molested and raped, and 51% are girls. Watch out for your children around family, friends, and strangers, especially around family and friends, because like I said, statistics shows as well, 70% of child molestation and rape happens within, meaning they're not a stranger. You know them. Stay woke, stay blessed, everybody. As we know, in this coronavirus all together, and like I said, all you could do is stay prayed up, fear not. Don't let the devil lie to you about numbers, the numbers, attacking us Spanish and black, us minority. That God says this time will come to watch and pray. Stay woke. Pray, watch and pray. Remember who's in the midst of this all, who's in control. Can't nothing destroy us. It's taking out minorities. Y'all better stop listening to that foolishness. We are the majority. We were never the minority. How the hell are you going to exterminate the beginning and the end? What's first? Ain't no way in hell. It's written too. What will happen? Things will be put out. Will destroy a lot of minority and stuff like that. But it does say, God does let his children know, I will not let it destroy all of you. Stay prayed up. Because the government, supremacists, everything that's against us, it is written. It is written in the Bible, people. It is written in the Bible, people. Not in the Bible that you get in church neither. I'm talking about the books they took out the Bible. You know, those 9-10 books they took out the Bible, they removed. Well, they took, yeah. This is live. I don't want to be in Facebook jail. But yeah, stay woke. Ask God for wisdom and knowledge and stay prayed up. And you'll see exactly the times we living in and what's going on. Bottom line. It is spoken of. Period. Good night.